Well, after a hugely popular and successful Walk with Doc session in September, Northern Hearts is back with their Talk with Doc sessions, and those are going to run in the fall and in the spring. My guest this evening is James DiGiuseppe, who's going to tell us about the very first one of fall. What is the first Talk with Doc going to focus on?
The first talk is going to focus on seasonal affective disorder, which is basically the winter blues. So, you know, as the season goes into the fall, there's less light, people are less active, people are more indoors, maybe their diets aren't as good as they were. So all those things can, you know, affect people's moods, their health. So we'll talk about, you know, ways to combat that.
And you have obviously a physician who's coming in to speak to this issue. This time you have Dr. Mario Nucci?
Yes, young, energetic doctor. He it's kind of one of his things he likes to talk about, and so he has lots of good practical tips on how you can do things to help yourself, not so much have to rely on the physician.
And I love the fact that all of these talks with Doc give people an opportunity to ask a lot of questions. There's a lot of interaction.
Yes, so they'll do their presentation, but even during the presentation, you know, you can always ask questions. That's the whole idea, is to be interactive and to give people an opportunity to have a little extra time to talk on various topics.
Now, this is absolutely free and you don't need to register, but you are suggesting that they come early. It's happening on Thursday, October the 18th from 7 to 8. Don't show up at 7 o'clock though, right?
No. No, hopefully we'll be starting by then. And the last few ones we had, it was at capacity at the West Thunder Center. Yeah, so it would be a good idea to come a little bit earlier.
Yeah, those seats are definitely limited. And if you can't make it in October, there'll be another one in November. I know you can't give us a lot of details, but what's the November one going to
It'll be about diabetes and heart health.
All right. So the first Talk with Doc, Thursday, October the 18th, 7 o'clock at the West Thunder Community Center on Edward Street. Absolutely free, but do come early. Seating is limited, and you can find out how to deal with the winter blues. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Around Town has been brought to you by Adult and Teen Challenge Super Thrift. Call 345-2277.